The cabinet announcement saw Enoch Godongwana retain his role as finance minister, with Ronald Lamola taking over international relations and cooperation, replacing Naledi Pandor. Gwede Montashe remained as the Minister of Mineral and Petroleum Resources, although energy was removed from his portfolio. For a comprehensive perspective on the current political situation in South Africa, VOA's Paul Ndiho spoke with Maropeng Mpya, an experienced advocate and political and social commentator based in Johannesburg.
It's very complex in the sense that my feeling is, even if things are seen to be going good, the likelihood is that the majority of South Africans will wake up 5 years, 10 years later with almost every policy, every law that was meant to empower them being varied, changed to their detriment. But outwardly, the perception would be that South Africa is performing well because it needs to project itself that so-called unity works. But in reality, if we couldn't unite to solve basic problems that affect the majority before, right, what makes us think now will be an opportune time? I don't think that is the case, and I think it's politics at play here.
If you were to put yourself in their position, what would you have done differently? Because the results did not go in their favor. You and I have talked previously about what this means going forward. What's your assessment on the new coalition government?
Some people have said no, it's not a government of unity. It's basically just a coalition between the DA and the ANC. Our President Ramaphosa, last night told us the cabinet. The DA has 6 ministers, 6 deputy ministers in some of the key portfolios. To be quite honest, Paul, with you, this coalition, it's a coalition of the DA and the ANC, and they're hoping that they will appease the market by including the DA, and the black masses will be appeased through the ANC.
You bring up a very interesting point there. You talk about how this government of national unity is just something for sure. The two, of course, have ideological differences. And I'm just curious to know how they are going to figure out how to forge this new marriage of convenience going forward.
Now you have exactly diametrically opposed organizations saying that we are going to come together and deliver services to the people. But in South Africa, we have racialized politics. So it's not capitalism because you believe in capitalism, or just socialism because you believe in socialism, but all of them are hinged on global politics. Russia, ANC, America, DA, and white, black, right? So it's not just about coming together. It's about identity. It's about race. It's about everything else in between in terms of nation building. Therefore, I don't see how both this organization, even with their best attempts, they can arrive at a situation where they govern, and they govern effectively for the benefit of the people.
Maropeng Mpya is a Johannesburg-based advocate and political and social commentator.